Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, I'd like to talk today about a phrase that gets thrown around in negative contexts a lot, but isn't always a bad thing. And that's the word or phrase echo chambers. So, usually when people talk about echo chambers, it's almost always a political type thing, where they're basically saying that you surround yourself with only people who agree with you, so you never will learn anything or grow like your ideas because you're just being constantly reassured that what you believe is right. Echo chambers aren't specific to any one group either. I know that the meme online is that left-leaning people are in an echo chamber, but this isn't just a left-leaning thing. This is there are echo chambers in every hobby. There are echo chambers in everything. There's no way to escape them unless you choose to. You're probably in echo chambers right now and you don't realize it. The thing is though, depending on the hobby or the circumstance, I don't really think echo chambers are all that bad. Again, it really does depend on the circumstance though. There are going to be plenty of times with things in your life that you will not come to consensus with people on. It really is up to the person whether or not I know people who enjoy argument and debate. I'm on the fence with it, to be honest. And that's mainly just like it's a personal thing. A lot of the times, like it's it's not that I get angry or like frustrated, but I have a hard time getting my thoughts out unless I have time to think. You've probably noticed this. Listen to me talk. I don't really use scripts on these. I'll do some reading beforehand, but honestly, that's part of the reason why I started making content, is so I could learn how to talk easier. But even then, when you're getting into subjects that are important to you, or they mean a lot to you, having someone just completely disregard everything you're saying or telling you that you're wrong, it can put you in an awkward position. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to defend your ideas or your positions, but in short bursts, like if someone just approaches you and starts going in on you with something like that, you might have a hard time trying to put those words together. And then, of course, people clip things and stuff like that. I honestly feel like that's half the shtick with anybody who like takes Steven Crowder's little change my mind booths that he does. If you watch those, you understand that most of the people he's talking to, they have a genuine idea of what the topic of discussion is, and you're going up against somebody who's prepared days in advance to come out here and approach any topic. So I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to defend your points, but you shouldn't feel obligated to defend your points to people who you think are acting in bad faith. I see it come up a lot. This little meme post is something that says along the lines of, I wouldn't argue with people that John Brown would have shot. I can understand that. You got a finite time here, and if you don't want to spend your time arguing with people, I get that. There's no harm in that. Enjoy yourself. When it comes to the whole idea of an echo chamber being bad, you should be willing to read other ideas. I wouldn't just throw something out the window because of who wrote it. Give stuff a read or listen, whatever. See how you feel about it before you just throw something out the window because of whose name's on it. I know plenty of people who will disregard anything that Marx said because it's Marx, but will love the fact that he was pro firearm for the working people. But if you tell them that Marx said that, they'll call you a liar. So echo chambers go both ways. I don't think there's a problem with you not wanting to argue with people, but you should always be willing to learn more. You'd be surprised at what you can find out from sources that you might not approve of at first. I'm not saying you're going to completely, change your mind on any one thing just from, one book or one video, but at least listen to stuff. Don't just disregard things because of a comment or because of who said it. You might be surprised at what you find if you actually are willing to listen. But that's just me. Y'all have a good day.